Hello, beautiful people. How are you today? I hope all is well with you guys on this beautiful day. Man, I don't know where you guys are in the world. I happen to be in Kansas. I am visiting my daughter, okay, one of the twins. And this weather has been up and freaking down, y'all. One minute it's hot as hell, the next minute is cold. One minute is sunny, one minute is cloudy. You know, and that's someone's mood. I always say that the weather has a lot to do with the mood. Look, somebody's giving someone the silent treatment. Yep. And you know what? Someone is also going through a healing process. Maybe while they're doing this healing, they don't want to talk. It says weaponized silence, emotional shutdown, punishing instead of talking. Healthy love communicates. Well, this isn't a healthy love situation, clearly. Someone is feeling very cold and detached from someone. Okay? Very cold and detached. All right? And it could be because this person hurt their feelings or did something that they shouldn't have, because whoever this individual is, they're in their healing process. They're trying to mend their heart. Whoever this individual is could have broke this person's heart. And they want to talk, but that individual don't want to talk to them. Whoever this is that's going through this ice age, they don't want to talk. It says therapy, journaling, shadow work, breaking all cycles, old cycles, soft but strong. You are not who you used to be. You're not who you used to be. Okay? You're tired of putting a band-aid on a situation. You're tired of trying to fix things with someone. You're tired. You're just over it. You learned the lesson, and now you're ready to go on about your business to a safe space. Okay? You realize that this individual had other individuals in your situation, all off in the Kool-Aid. Okay? Somebody was fooling with somebody behind their back. That's what I'm getting. I don't know. It don't necessarily have to be that, but that's what I'm getting. Now, whoever you are, oh, excuse me, y'all. Now, wherever you are, you going on about your goddamn business as you should have a long time ago. Whoever this person is, you see them as a drama magnet. Drama magnet. Let me say this real quick. A little off topic, but it could be pertaining to somebody being a pain in the ass, so it might not be too off topic. Because that's what I'm about to address. Pain in my ass. Yeah. Well, what I mean is, I have bad sciatic nerve pain from a injury, back injury, right? Now, both sides hurt. Let me explain to you what you should do. Excuse me. With sciatic pain, heat is your best friend. I'm not gonna lie. I slept on that heating pad last night off and on. I got up this morning, I put it underneath me a little bit. Now I have walked around, and I've been, moving around. Listen, some people okay, let me slow down. Don't let the sciatic pain stop you from moving. Don't let it stop you from moving around. The worst thing you can do with sciatic pain is sit. Be still. That is not going to help you. And that's somebody need to hear that. In this case, you need to move. You need to move around. You need to stay on your feet. You need to stay alert. You need to goddamn stand up on your own 2 feet and do whatever the fuck it is you know you need to do for yourself right now, collective. Because whoever you dealing with, they ain't giving a fuck about you. And that's, I don't know where, I don't know why I'm getting that. I'm just getting that this individual ain't giving a fuck about you. Whoever this person is a drama magnet. You see this person right here, this masculine, it looks like he wanted to, you know, kind of, I guess, offer this person love or whatever, but they just find that this individual's just got too much going on. Somebody's got too much drama going on with their life. And somebody don't want any parts of that. That's what I see. That's what I see. That is what I see. Yeah, somebody's got a lot of drama going on. Nothing but chaos and confusion all the time. Seems like nothing but dark clouds follow that person. Seems like every time you turn around, they got a woe is me. An issue. And you sick and tired of them. You're sick and tired of this person complaining. You're sick and tired of this person always having something negative to say. It's time for you to speak up, though, and speak your truth and let this individual know, I don't like you. And I'm about to get as far away from your ass as possible. And then again, yo, no, you don't. Don't say shit. You see it. Move in silence. The bullshit, look, I'm just pulling the cards from this deck. The bullshit that this person's got you going through or trying to put you through is played out. And who the fuck, look, I'm just going to, who the fuck want to be bothered with a broke ass individual or anything? How you going to let a broke ass tell you anything? Come on, man. They ain't got their shit together. Whoever this person is, they ain't been doing nothing but sending you mixed signals. Okay? Sending you nothing but mixed signals. And you know what? You don't need anybody's approval to be Bob to leave this individual alone. You need to do an emotional detox. Yeah. You're at the point of no return. The end is near. I'm telling you, you about to jump. You about to get up through. You moving in silence. You ain't got time to be, pretending and faking it and acting like you really give a F and you really don't. Let me get this tarot. I know one thing. For somebody, they're going to be pissed off when you do pack up and get the fuck on. You know why? Because you got that Queen of Wands energy, baby. You are gorgeous. Somebody is out here serving some looks. And that ain't nothing but the truth. You see that goddamn Queen of Swords and that Queen of Cups? Not only are you emotionally intelligent, but you also very rational and honest person. You're very intelligent. You're not getting ready, shit don't get past you. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why this person, either you going towards that or you are this energy, but I don't know why this person thought that they could play you. They were the Debbie Downers. Somebody you've been dealing with, collective, has just been draining your energy. They just been draining your energy with they played out ass. And that ain't nothing but the truth. Draining your fucking energy, collective. You getting away from somebody that all they want to do is just, look, I said you getting away, and there it is, the Six of Swords. You getting away from somebody that does nothing but drain your fucking energy. Okay? Keep moving in silence. Keep that ice wall up. Yeah. They probably mad as hell they can't break through. But guess what? That's all right. Look. Ooh, at the bottom of the deck. Oh, okay. I got them turned around the wrong. Oh, hell no. Wait a minute. I said at the bottom of the deck and you see it. The rest of the cards are in the upright. You see it. So I'm going to go ahead and take it. It was meant to be just that. I thought it was wrong. I thought I had done something wrong. You know what I mean? But no, I ain't done nothing wrong. You know what I'm saying? And that could be your feelings too. You ain't did shit wrong. Whoever this motherfucker is need to get a life. Because whoever this motherfucker is, they unwilling to make a change. And guess what? That's right appropriate for played out. This person's so old timey and played out, yo. It isn't funny. Old fashioned. And you moving in silence as you should. You putting an end to this bullshit. The toxic ass games these individuals try to play. You putting an end to all of that shit. Okay, I gotta stand up. It's okay. I'm all right too. I feel good. Okay, guys, don't worry about me. I'm just going through my little thing with this sciatic nerve. And then, you know, it's gonna be okay. Yes, it is. So let's see what else we got here. What's going on with this healing era? I don't know. What's going on with healing era? Can we get something for healing era, please? What do we have? Ain't nobody trying to talk about it. This deck isn't anyway. That's my tarot deck. Look, at the bottom of this deck, we got the 8 of Wands. All you need to know is that you getting ready to get the fuck up through. It's getting ready to be some swish changes. That's like the Knight of Wands, right? Isn't the Knight of Wands the one that's in a full gallop? We'll see. I think it is, though. Yep. Yeah, look, at the bottom of the deck, we got the goddamn 9 of Swords following that. Lessons learned. Yeah, this person's been nothing but toxic. Been nothing but toxic. And it's tried to cause you a little depression and anxiety, but guess what? You getting past that. Let's see what they got for broke ass. What's up with broke ass? Ooh, you see where it land? Page of Pentacles. Somebody's trying to manifest a financial blessing. They doing whatever they can to goddamn, get themselves together and develop those skills so that they can get a better paying job. Somebody know broke days are over. They can't keep going that route. Money could be an issue while y'all not together too. I'm just gonna tell you what I see here. Somebody might not be putting up with somebody because the money ain't right. The money is not right. Yep, that's the biggest part of people's worries. Money issues. People don't really have it. I mean, you might find a cheater every now and then. but for real, the majority of people's problems is money. And you see that Ace of Cups fell down in the bottom of the, it fell to the floor. No. Somebody isn't compassionate right about now. But didn't I say somebody need to go on and do some healing? Where is that at? I said somebody need to heal their heart. Yep, it's right here. They need to go on and heal their heart with this, what is it? Ace of Cups out here. You can't remember to focus on your healing, yo. You can't expect for somebody to come in. Don't expect for somebody to come in and love you through damage. Don't nobody want to be bothered with that shit. Heal your heart and your mind first, collective. What's up with safe space? What's up with safe space? Because we know you moving in silence. You have put up a wall. You are not communicating with this individual. And you know what? When I look at this card, look like his heart is broken. He's sending messages to you. You don't want to hear from that motherfucker. You don't want to hear shit that motherfucker got to say. Look, that's why she's sitting up here with her friends, getting some support and some whatnot from her friends. Whoever this masculine is, they think this person's stuck. This individual isn't stuck. They getting ready to get the fuck up through is what's happening. Yeah, that was at the top of the deck and I couldn't help it. Yeah, they getting away from some low-vibing ass, toxic ass individual that all they want to do is send them mixed messages. Because I did see the devil. Look, something else and dropped. Let's see what it is. And something else and flipped over in my hand. What flipped over in my hand is this Chariot, third party. You leaving that toxic ass, low-vibing ass bullshit away. And look what this is. The 9 of Pentacles, baby. Hey. Somebody gonna suffer financially behind it too. Somebody's gonna suffer a financial loss. You could have been helping this if you moved. Say you moved out of that person's home, and now they struggling to make ends meet. But what the fuck? They left you no choice. They left you no choice. You got sick and tired of their shit. What's up with these mixed signals? Let's talk about it. What do you have for mixed signals? And we got the what? 3 of Cups. See, one minute they telling you how they want to work with you and make everything right and get everything together, and the next minute they on some damn demon ass time. They full of shit. Mixed signals. That's why you do. That's why you stop being bothered with them. That's why you're not getting ready to keep trying to please and make them feel like it's okay. No, you're not feeling that. You're not feeling that bullshit. Do you hear me? 8 of Cups. What I say? And it's on stop chasing approval. Yeah, stop chasing approval. Why are you chasing this individual when they abandoned you emotionally? They cut you off. Yeah, somebody cut you off, collective. Look. Or you had to cut them off. He got the heart. He had the heart behind his back. And here he is, feeling brokenhearted. Somebody is reciprocating something. Somebody, it could be the feminine sending mixed signals. It could be the feminine that's doing the absolute most. That's not collaborating. That's unwilling to make a change, or trying to take somebody through it, feeling all overwhelmed, stressed out. It could be the female that's causing all the problems. I'm just the messenger. I am just the messenger. And y'all, if you hear me, I'm walking around. I got to keep moving a little bit, and I'm standing up because this little back of mine. Yeah, that sciatic nerve ain't nothing to play with, yo. It is not. And see, when you traveling and you got to sit for long periods of time on planes, airports, whatever, in the airport, whatever the fuck, that shit hurt. So I won't be doing that again. I will be moving around. I promise you, I will be moving this body. Do you hear me? And after I get through doing this reading, I might put my little heat back on my back. Yeah. Drama magnet. What do we have for drama magnet? Yeah, see, that's something else. Somebody's getting ready to turn the heat up on a situation, okay? They're getting ready to put some fire under somebody's ass, If this person is dragging their goddamn feet about leaving a situation behind or leaving someone the fuck alone, you getting ready to put some heat under their ass and they ain't gonna have no other choice. That's what I'm picking up on. What's this? Drama magnet. No, I want to use a different card for drama magnet. Different deck, I should say. Don't worry, I got you. And then that's another thing, y'all. Traveling and whatnot and pulling them heavy ass bags by myself. And then, I signed up to be single. I know it's a smart ass Cancer somewhere in the background saying, well, you chose to be single, you know what I'm saying? So you just need to accept what comes with that. Motherfucker, I've been single for quite some time. I don't need you telling me what the fuck I need to brace myself for and what I signed up for. I don't know why I felt the need to say that, but I did, and I'm not taking it back. Fuck you. I sure did sign up for it, and I'm enjoying every motherfucking minute of it. And I'm about to go get my flirt on. Letting go. Letting go. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. Let that shit go. Fuck that. Sister. Let's see what's at the bottom of this motherfucking deck, because we talking about this drama magnet. Clear. Their eyes are open, living in reality, seeing you as you are. They see that you are nothing but a motherfucking drama magnet. Okay? Drama magnet. And they don't want to be a part of your drama. Do you hear? I can see clearly now. Those rose-colored glasses, baby, are off. And look, they are distancing themselves from a situation. Whoever you are, you distancing yourself from somebody. Looks like this female. You see what I'm saying? I'm really picking up on feminine energy trying to distance themselves, sever ties with the masculine. I don't know why I keep getting that. It says, long distance affair needs more space, mentally checked out. They're mentally checked out, player. They ain't coming back. Sir, if you listening to my video to figure out whether or not whoever that person is that you were dealing with is mentally checked out on your ass, I just want you to know that they are. There's no turning back from this. They say whatever the fuck you've been doing is old and played out, and they are sick and tired of your shit. Okay, they sick and tired of somebody's shit, and it's done and it's over, player. Yep. I see the magician at the bottom of another deck. Whoever this individual is changing course. Yeah, they changing direction. They moving in a totally different direction. That's it. This is a knight. I want to see if it's the Knight of Wands. No, it's the Knight of Cups. Because the only reason why I looked at it is because, remember, I said something about the Knight of Wands moving in fast. Yeah, whoever this masculine is or feminine is, somebody's trying to move the fuck away from a toxic situation, okay? Going in a totally different direction, and they're focused. If I had to say, look, they playing their cards close to their chest. They moving in silence. They're not talking. They're acting. They're doing. They're not talking. They're no longer talking. They're not in talk mode any longer. They in action mode, go mode. Let's do it. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to hear anything else this person got to say. There is no negotiating. No compromise. Just letting you know. No compromise. This person said that they are over your ass. They over somebody. Woo. They over it and they moving on. Okay? Here we go around in circles. And they're not going around in circles with you. Look. Queen, the Empress. And see all my cards are facing down. And the Empress is up in here. Yeah, she said, wait a minute. I got something I want you to say. That's another reason why I picked up this deck. You see how the universe works? Because I was working with a totally different deck. I was working with that one, right? But something said, get this deck. Yeah. This Empress said, she's out. Now, this could be somebody, baby mama, this masculine, whoever this person is, she pulled back her energy from this masculine. Someone is severing ties from a masculine. They don't want to be bothered with him anymore. They're done with whoever that masculine is. This Empress is somebody's baby mama, ex-wife, or soon-to-be ex-wife. They're not getting ready to keep dealing with this masculine. Oh, Lord. I was getting ready to shut it down. Didn't I say that? You see, the lovers fell out. The universe said, hey, I got something else to say. It's an imbalance in this relationship. It's toxic. They argue all the time. It's unrequited love. Okay, they've been breaking up, break up, make up. She's sick of this shit. She don't want to hear shit else this masculine got to say. I'm really picking up on this is feminine energy that is sick and tired of a toxic ass, low vibing ass situation that they are beginning to see clearer. Whoever this feminine is, she's pulled back her energy from this masculine and she don't want to be bothered. There will be no more back and forth. There will be no more arguing and push-pull. She's done. She's throwing in the towel. The cycle has ended. You see that? That's the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, it's time for some changes, some good karma. She's willing to take a chance on her. She's putting her money on her. She's sick and tired of being in her head. She wants some stability in her life. And she's realizing she's got options. And she's not going to stop until she finds the right one that's going to make her happy. Okay, and of course she made that individual happy. It will be equally reciprocated, but I tell you what, whatever is going on in this past situation here that this person's trying to get away from, it's over. A feminine is walking away from a toxic masculine, or someone in feminine energy is walking away from a situation. However you want to put it, however you want to look at it. Okay? Guys, I wandered off for a minute. I'm sorry, but I was thinking about something. You could have someone on your mind that you just feel like you're more compatible with. Do your thing, girl. Do you, baby. If you tired of the bullshit from this individual and you feel like, no, I've had enough, I've seen enough, I've dealt with enough, then you keep moving in silence, okay? You don't have to entertain this fool. You don't have to entertain negativity. You don't have to entertain a person that isn't putting you, prioritizing you. I don't know why why she want to leave this masculine so bad. Well, we heard it, but I mean, like, look, emotional. Falls in love too fast. Whirlwind romance can be a hit and run. And that's probably all it should have been in the first place. A hit and freaking run. Sometimes people can take stuff too far. It wasn't even meant to be that. It wasn't supposed to even go there. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You deal with somebody and it's like it's good and all, but it really shouldn't have went as far as it did. And for some of y'all, that's the case. And for some of y'all, it could have went as far as someone could have became someone's baby mama. And they're not happy. They're not happy with that masculine. But you know how it is. You do what you do, you suffer the consequences, right? You suffer the consequences, baby. When you put your foot up out there, you got to deal with them consequences. I don't use this deck often, but let's see. I brought it with me. So it's got to be worth something if I brought it with me. I don't know why I like that song so much. Letting go. Okay, what we got at the bottom of the deck? We're just going to take this. Mapping the way. Explore love and unearth unexpected treasures. Mapping the way gives me, you mapping your way about the motherfucking situation. You using your inner compass to decide which way you need to go. Okay? That's what you doing. Yeah, you ain't thinking about that motherfucker. You out. Anyway, that's the reading. And if anything about it resonate with you in any shape, form, or fashion, do like, share, and subscribe, love bugs. Like, share, and subscribe. And if the hype button is eliminated on the video, go ahead and hype your girl up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Peace, love, and light.